Hi guys, and welcome back to Cocktails and Culture Podcast with myself, Brigethia Arai.
And I'm Benjamin Coy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. We're here for another week.
We are.
Honey.
It's been a week.
It's been...
I'm sorry. It really has. I'm not gonna lie.
It's too much.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
It's too much, but I'm just so happy to be here.
I am happy.
With you and with you all.
Exactly.
Sharing space.
Sharing space. Period. Yeah, I feel like this week has just been like, damn, I don't know.
Something
like,
wrong.
wrap it up.
What we said last week, that last episode of that last season, Mercury's and microberries.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's happening again because it just feels like something in the atmosphere is going on. It's still cold outside, but we're on the way. It's almost your birthday.
It's almost your birthday too, but yeah.
I mean, but back in the back, but it's almost your birthday, baby. You really opened up the spring.
I agree, honey.
It's gonna be a movie.
Period. Maybe I'll do a vlog.
Now we said that in other episodes, so that means we really have to do it.
Okay, I'm seriously. I literally think about that earlier. I'm like, I need to bring my camera.
Yes.
And we should do a vlog. Period.
So, make sure we record it.
Period.
Oh, we're gonna have a great time.
Ooh.
She just don't know.
Can't wait.
Let's get to these drinks.
Yes.
So this week, why mine got foam? A little bit more foam than yours. Zoom in. Anyway, but so this is a lemon drop. I put quotations over lemon drop because I did not add simple syrup. Why? Because I did not have simple syrup. So
That's good though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too strong.
Yours not too strong.
Oh yeah. Because I told you probably a little more
I put
juicy.
more juice in yours.
Listen, y'all trying to.
This is what I needed after this long day, baby. After this long week.
Mine is perfect.
Mine
For
is
me.
delish.
Okay, girls. So this past week was the 95th Academy Awards, the Oscar Awards, the biggest night in television entertainment industry. And if you guys are following us on our social platforms, we did some live tweeting for the show.
How'd y'all like that? That was our first time doing it. I enjoyed it.
I think it was fun, right?
I loved it.
I loved it. We did the fashion reviews, like we posted our top 10 like the day after, and then like before the show we posted like all the red carpet looks, and a lot of people interacted. There were a lot of interactions, people commenting and retweeting, lots of views and everything. And shout out to Zuri Hall because she liked our tweet.
Like our tweet. We're almost getting there, bro.
Period. Girl, you look beautiful at that.
It did, but yes, thank y'all for joining the conversation. We're gonna do more of those. So
yeah, I thought that was pretty fun. And pretty soon, you know, we're gonna be in the presence.
So y'all just make sure y'all are subscribed.
Yes, make sure you subscribe because
make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're following on all the accounts. Because baby, we've been teasing it the entire season, but we really do have some really fun and exciting things coming up. So please,
we do.
Join the family. Join the family. But yeah, so the Oscars was so much fun, or so much fun to like live through it at home. What was your like most memorable moment from the night?
I guess my most memorable moment. I mean, I wanted Angela Bassett to win.
We all did.
And that kind of made me just want to turn the TV off.
Let's be very clear. I wanted to turn the TV off.
Yes, but you know.
And for me, it just brings up the same thing that happened to Beyonce with black women who are more than deserving of their flowers, but continuously get passed up. This is not the first time that she was snubbed for a major award like this.
Yep.
And
no shade to Jamie Lee Curtis, because honestly I actually like Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. But I mean she's played the same role for pretty much her whole career, and I mean obviously she had like other little roles. Not little, I'm not gonna say little, but other roles. It's so crazy because a lot of the movies at the Oscars, I'm like, I had never in my life seen this movie or even heard about it. Like, did this movie come to the theaters? Because we're
everything everywhere all at once. I think it's on Netflix.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
It was not in the theaters.
Yeah, but even like a lot of the movies to me that I see that are getting like nominated, I'm like,
Yeah, we all came out.
This came out. And sometimes I end up watching it. I'm like, okay, this was a pretty good movie. I had never even heard about this movie. But you know, I did want to see Angela Bassett win, and I'm kind of sad that I am sad that she didn't win. But that was like, I won't say that was my favorite moment, but like I was so excited for like that moment because I was praying and hoping that like she was gonna be awarded in that moment. But I guess actually my favorite moment I would say is when Jonathan Majors and Michael B came out on the stage and they were like, Auntie, I love you.
Hey, Auntie, we love you.
I love that. I just love how we just all stick together, like, as black people. Like, I know, say what you want, whatever, but, like, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, like, in some way or form, like, we all just see each other, even when we're, like, in public and stuff, and, like, we just acknowledge each other's presence, and, like, I'm so happy to see you here, you know? So, like, I love that moment. I thought that was sweet, and that just said a lot. So, yeah.
I'm gonna agree. That particular moment was very, very like, because it was so subtle. It was so subtle. It was like all the black people in the room and watching at home knew exactly what they were doing and what they meant. But like everyone else was like, oh, they're just saying hey to Angela. Like, that's so sweet. No, like we are giving you your flowers because we know you deserve that award. But yeah, that was really, really beautiful. And I will also say that I'm very proud of Rihanna.
Yeah, she did good.
She did a really good job singing that little song.
She did. She looked beautiful.
But she looks great. I love that like take on like a 20s flapper girl outfit. Like that was so cute. Oh, the hair was one. Yes. Okay, so yeah, she looked beautiful. And she sounded pretty good.
She did. She sounded good. But yeah, no, she did a really, really good job. She looked beautiful. They didn't win their nomination either, but I am just like so proud of.
No black people won that. Yeah, no. Except for Ruth E. Carter. Yes, shout out to her.
Yes.
She is the first black woman to win 2 Oscars.
Yes. So
now that is sad.
That is very sad.
Years of history.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not even like happy for her that she got that, but like, really? Are you serious? Like what?
But shout out to her. She's also an HBCU grad. So
yes. I love her. She's like legendary, iconic. And obviously the wardrobe in Wakanda Forever, Black Panther was like literally phenomenal. So yeah, no, that was really, really good. I was talking about this the other day. I was like, I know in those moments, like being an actress, an artist, when you work so hard throughout the year and you get to these big moments like the Grammys and the Emmys and the Oscars and all of those things, it's like, I know it has to be so hard to like get that note, like that slap in the face of like, yo, I literally bust my ass. Like everyone was talking about it. It was so impactful. Like all of that to like, and not that it's all about winning, but who doesn't like to get acknowledged, you know? And I know that that probably is tough, but Angela Bassett, we love you, and like I am so like you're an inspiration to me, and you're someone that I've seen on TV for my whole life, and like all of your work I absolutely love. And you, when we talk about range, she definitely has range. Like,
definitely
100%. Like seeing her all these different roles that she's played on television and in movies, it's super inspiring. So we love you.
And there was a lot of discourse around her reaction to not winning.
Oh yes.
And to that, I want to say she owes you nothing.
Period.
Okay. If she did not want to stand up and give the lady a standing ovation, that is her prerogative.
Exactly.
She didn't want to. I mean, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I would have been. I would have stormed the stage, but
yeah, where was Kanye?
Like, where is Kanye when you need him? Like, come on. But I think she was very graceful.
Right.
She smiled. At some point, she did end up standing up and give her a cup. I'm not mad at her for having that genuine reaction of saying, "Damn, I wish I would have won." Right. But you know what?
Honestly, Jamie Lee Curtis was shocked that she won.
She was.
Everybody
was shocked that she won.
That's her first Oscar. So I know she was like, oh my God, because even she said, she was like, Mom and Dad, I got my first Oscar after all this time.
Child, and they got that. Her parents were in the industry too.
Oh, okay.
And I think that kind of also pissed me off a little bit. She's she said it herself. She's a
Nepo baby?
Yes. But Oh, another thing that happened that night was Michelle Williams. Michelle Williams? Not Michelle Williams. Michelle Yeoh.
Yo, okay, yep.
Is that how you pronounce
Yep.
it? Michelle Yeoh became the first Asian American to win an Oscar for Best Actress.
Nice. I love her. I love her outfits, fashion.
Oh, her fashion's not always eating. And then the young man that won Best Supporting Actor, I think he was the first.
Oh yes, when he came on stage and
Yeah.
he was like crying and stuff because people were saying his story was so inspiring and like
So shout out to them.
yeah, shout out to you guys too. Like I love to see, you know, just everyone, like different types of people from different backgrounds and cultures, like really getting acknowledgement and like, you know, it's no shade. Like if you can't help if you're a Nepo baby or like I mean, or if you're a parent or you came from privilege or anything like that. But at the end of the day, like I just love to see the underdog win or someone that really had to like
Get it.
and get to that point and like they didn't have connections already. Like they got there on their own and they figured it out. Well, not on their own because we all need help and we all have people that help us along the way. But just being able to grind and get to that point. So shout out to everyone that was winners that night and everyone that were nominees. Yeah.
Now we tweeted about it, but baby, the red carpet.
Oh yeah. Some of y'all hate.
Now, okay, there were definitely some really great. I mean, obviously Tim's
Oh, Tim's was like the best.
ate the entire carpet up. I mean, that dress was made for her. What's that designer's name? I can't. It starts with a G.
I don't remember.
Whoever. He also made Cardi's blue dress at the Grammys
Oh, yeah.
and Quinta's dress at the Billboard.
Music boards.
No, Women in Music.
Oh yes.
You are a very talented designer. But I will say though, like, I don't know, collectively, the red carpet was kind of boring.
Yeah, collectively it was. There were people.
Yeah.
First of all, I feel like Tim's came like I am a nominated
Period.
like artist. Like
Period.
I'm here. Like
Period.
that's how you
As
supposed
you
to come
should.
to the Oscars. Like
Yeah.
some of y'all. But you know what? That just goes back to some people that came in was just looking blocked because they done been to a million Oscars
That's
and they
true.
just here. There's some people that wasn't even nominated that was there. Which, I mean, no shade, but it's like, girl, they just like, oh, the Oscars.
You know, it's 'cause- oh, speaking of people who weren't nominated, Halle Bailey.
Oh.
Halle Bailey looks so beautiful
Yeah, she did. She looked
in
really
her
good.
very on-brand turquoise dress. I'm glad she brought her brother.
Yes, that was sweet. That was sweet.
That was so cute.
Yeah.
And oh, the trailer.
I can't even say I'm gonna be in that movie theater.
Y'all, we've already talked about it. We were gonna go see the Little Mermaid.
We
We're
are.
gonna wear like our little.
Mermaid outfit.
You think I'm playing? I'm gonna go on Amazon and find us some what are they called? The
Mermaid
mermaid.
skirts.
Yeah, is it the? But I want the one that's like closed.
Oh, how you?
We're gonna be mermaid.
I will make sure you enter the picture when he wears this outfit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the theater.
Child, I'm gonna able to see it.
Swimming. Yeah, it's gonna get it. It's gonna get it. But yeah, overall, I think the red carpet was, you know,
It was cool.
it was cool.
It wasn't. Yeah, collectively, I agree. Like it was not a ton of people that were just. I was just blown away by. But definitely, Tim's was like my favorite. There was some other looks that I did like, but it was definitely Tim's definitely was like
She took the cake.
yeah, she was my favorite.
Oh, and I can't think of her name anymore. The lady that had on
Oh,
the sequin. I think her last name was like Bing.
so yeah, I'm talking about. We'll put her name in,
Yeah,
but she was beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah, she looked beautiful. She was like a doll. Like she looked amazing.
Now on the other hand, while the actual red carpet for the Oscars was a little blah, the red carpet for the after party
Oh yes.
was where everybody came in steps.
Yes.
Okay? And let me say this. I don't care if Sierra wore a piece of toilet paper to the red carpet. If my body looks like that, you're gonna see it too, babe. She gave. I mean, I don't understand the discourse.
The theme was what?
The theme was barely there or whatever, or barely. Like the theme was like you're not wearing any clothes. So I'm like,
I didn't know that was the theme,
She
but
was
I
on theme.
I was just like, oh, okay.
I live for it.
Well, when I seen the picture and I seen her husband's face,
So he wasn't feeling it.
he was looking like just a little. Like, I don't know.
Child, nobody care about him either. Sierra, you looked good, girl.
I think she looked good, but like, first of all, I didn't know that was a thing. I think she looked beautiful. Her body's amazing. Obviously, Sierra's beautiful. But I was just like, I don't know. I be thinking, it was a Vanity Fair Oscar after party, so I don't know. Like, when I think about Oscars, I feel like Oscars is just like.
That's the thing, though. It was not the Oscars.
Yeah, well, it's the Oscars after party, though.
Yeah.
It's just hosted by Vanity Fair.
Right.
Right, but still, like, for me personally, I feel like it's nothing wrong with being sexy. But when I seen the look, I'm like, oh, girl, okay. All right then, girl. Boobs out, butt out, everything out, okay.
Let's get it, baby.
But, yeah, no, but those looks definitely were way better.
Yeah, way better.
Way better. I liked a lot of the looks.
I did too, and I was very, very, very excited to see Megan.
Yes, Megan.
Megan Thee Stallion has made a return, baby, and you know what? I'm very, very happy for her. I'm very, very proud of her. Baby, that is an example. Take your time. Take your time, girl. And if you just want to pop out at the Oscars after party and go back into your cave and do what you got, I'm fine with that too, baby. Take the time you need to rest, relax, recharge, whatever. We'll be here.
Y'all know Billy Megan Thee Stallion and has so much to say. Don't try. We seen the tweets, honey. We seen the posts. We seen y'all commenting and all of that stuff. Cause it's everybody always got so much to say, and then when a person pop back out, they want to be, oh girl, we was just so happy, and this, that, and the third. Y'all just go with the majority, and then y'all be looking like a fool, and y'all just copy off what other people are saying, and that's so lame. But Megan, it was good to see you. Seemed like you were in good spirits, and you looked beautiful. Your hair was amazing. The dress, the body, the face, the makeup, everything was amazing. So yeah, it was good to see her back. I also liked. I did like Kylie's dress, and I think I like Kendall's dress. I liked Cardi's. Cardi kind of been giving the same kind of vibe with this little wrap on the head thing. But, you know, she was cute. She was cool.
Anything they said, anything they wore.
It was cute.
Wasn't that memorable?
I think most of the people that came on there were, for the most part, for the after party, to me, was like, okay, girl, you look cute, you look cute, you look cute.
Oh, Chloe looked cute.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chloe was cute. Chloe was cute. I don't know. This dress look that Quinta had on, I wasn't really feeling that one.
The pink one?
Yeah, with all the stuff going on.
I wasn't really feeling it, and I understand like the little bra peak that the dress was giving, but I didn't really care for it either.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite.
But her hair.
Yeah, she's been killing the red carpet, so, but that was my favorite one from her. Oh, and Shirley Ralph looked beautiful too.
Oh yes.
She just looks so good. Her daughter styles her.
Yes.
His name's Ivy. But yeah, she looked amazing. So yeah, so it was cute. Y'all was looking cute at the after party.
Right. Also, speaking of beautiful styles and styling, one of the quintessential stylists of our time, Law Roach, has announced that he is retiring. Earlier this week, he posted, "My cup is empty," posted this on Instagram. "My cup is empty. Thank you to everyone who supported me and my career over the years. Every person that trusted me with their image. I'm so grateful for you all. If this business was just about the clothes, I would do it for the rest of my life, but unfortunately it's not. The politics, the lies, and the false narratives finally got me. You win, I'm out," and with 3 hearts.
That was like, wow.
When I tell you, I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I literally gasped. I commented, I was like, is this a joke? Like, are we on Punk?
Right.
Where's Ashton Kutcher? Because I'm not taking this for real. I did, however, I scrolled the comments, and I love seeing like all just like the outpour of love from like his supporters, his fans, but also from people in the industry.
Yeah.
Like Christian Siriano commented, it was like, "Girl, no, you're not, child."
Right.
And
Naomi said that.
it was just
Edward.
Naomi. Edward said, "There's always a place for you at British Vogue," which I think would be sickening. But like, I don't know. That just was like so.
Yeah, I couldn't believe, but I was like, we don't know like what, goes on behind closed doors, and I know the fashion industry is pretty toxic. So, it's like, And of course people thought like, well, maybe something happened with Zendaya because of that video of them at Paris Fashion Week, and they were at the Louis Vuitton show, and basically her and Law was like walking up to sit down, and it was one seat, and she sat down, and there was basically no seat. Some people, and then when they showed like a pan of the crowd, I didn't see him behind her either, so I don't know if he left.
I would have left.
I'm sure he probably did. So I understand, like, you know, I get that.
But
I don't
see,
think that was.
No, I don't think that was what made him retire. I think that was the breaking point.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like the breaking point, because at that point, whatever happens behind the scenes, like me personally, I can deal with what happens behind the scenes. I can deal with that if there's turmoil, whatever, for so long.
Right.
But I can deal with that. But when it gets public,
right,
and now you're publicly embarrassing me, now I'm like, oh hell no, let me get this together. Right. So I feel like that may have been like his moment to be like, okay, you know what, y'all really doing too much. Now granted, he has said in multiple interviews that one, while he loves styling and he loves the industry, he was like, I have no problem with starting over. I'm not really with the bullshit in the industry. I'm not really with the back and forth. I don't like the politics. He has said this multiple times in interviews. And so I feel like this is just the statement again to be like, yeah, nah, this
What was that recent interview he did?
Again.
I kept seeing clips from it, and I said I was going to try to watch. It was some interview, but he was like talking about that, like the toxic stuff in the industry and all that, and you know, he's not gonna kiss nobody behind and like all of that.
Because that's really, honestly and truly, so I mean, I am fashion adjacent, right? And from my studies, I have learned that is really how like a lot of people get into these rooms, by like kissing ass, and I myself am not like ass kisser.
But I feel like that's entertainment too, period.
Girl, I'm not gonna stroke your ego. But yeah, okay, but moving on. Later this week, a video surfaced that he walked in the Boss fashion show, the Hugo Boss fashion show. And so now I'm thinking, okay, well, is he quitting like the industry altogether, or is she turning a new leaf? And now she's becoming the star.
Okay, I like that.
And making a transition. Maybe that's the tea. I will read this. He did an interview with Vogue, and this is what he said. I'm not saying I'm retiring from fashion. I love fashion. I love the business, and I love being creative. What I'm retiring from is the celebrity styling part of it. The being in service and at service for other people, that's what I'm retiring from. Then he continues, yeah, it's been overwhelming, the amount of love, because I also work and live in a bubble in which my clients are my priority. He's basically said I was riding in the car. He made a decision that he's did everything he's had to do and wanted to do. He's changed people's lives, and that he's had enough. And I even had this question: was this a PR stunt? Because of the amount of love that people were showing, like, was he trying to basically tell the haters that, listen, I am that girl, and let me show you why I'm that girl. Naomi Campbell says I'm that girl. Erin Info says I'm that girl. So like, was that the purpose of it? And he, like, in this interview with Vogue, it says the Instagram post was not a PR stunt. It was really me, or really him, giving himself the grace to say, it's okay, you can do something else.
Yeah. No, I honestly don't feel like it was a PR stunt. I feel like that's how he felt. In that moment, like, even like, I think when you're like a stylist, obviously like a wardrobe stylist, a hairstylist, even a publicist, someone's agent or manager, those are, especially to celebrity people or like anyone that's like a public figure, you are of service to them. And when they arrive in these different cities, when they have different shows they have to do or interviews, you have to make sure that, like, you know, everything is in line. Like with him, obviously he has to make sure wardrobe is good. If he's getting like what, you know, what designers he pulling things from, does he have everything? You have to deal with the person. Being a publicist, you have to deal with the entire team of their whole entire team and making sure that, like, it's a lot, and like that can be tiring to be like having to be of service to other people. And I'm sure he's dealt with people being rude or, you know, whatever, no matter how much he's done. And I think even people should realize that, like, how much the team of these huge stars, like, they wouldn't be who they are. He helped Zendaya transition from being looked at at like as the Disney princess and the Disney girl to like being the fashion icon that she is now and like transitioning from a teenager to a grown woman. And like fashion plays a huge role into that. Like when you, especially when you're a child star, like it really has a huge impact. And like that's why I think you should always treat people well and treat your team well, because again, without these huge teams and these marketing and all these people that like they're not showing up how they're showing up by themselves. It's many people that help put productions on. So I just think respect your team, respect the people that you work with that are a part of building up your brand or, you know, all of that. So I would send love to Law, and I feel like he should take the time he needs.
I think he should take the time he needs as well. I think, however, now that I'm saying it out loud just earlier, like a couple minutes ago, I think that's what's happening. I think he's switching from being the in-service person to being the talent. And there's nothing wrong with that. He is so deserving of that. He has put in his time, put in his work, and he deserves to be celebrated for that. So I'm excited to see what's next for La Roach.
And maybe you help young up-and-coming stylists. Or pass the baton or something, or be on other shows, or I don't know, do something.
Ooh, I would love a show. What if he... See, y'all know they need to reboot Styling Hollywood. Okay, we've already talked about that. Yes. We need that show back. Or what if they did a show with like... Is he in Hollywood or is he in New York?
I don't know.
What if they did a show with Jason and Adair, Law Roach, and whatever other... No IG Jeremy. And like just all the black stylists. That would be fabulous.
That would be...
Let me stop saying something, because somehow when we say it on the podcast, baby, it started happening.
Period. We're gonna check.
And we got a couple of invoices for a couple of y'all out there, because it's been a little crazy how we've been manifesting things and then they just pop up on commercial. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But thank you for listening. How?
Okay, so I think about like maybe 2 weeks or so ago, Black China was actually on the Jason Lee show that he has on Revolve. And I watched the interview. It was actually really good. I know recently we've seen her like on the red carpets and people have been like these crazy looks she's been doing and like some stuff with her mom coming out saying things about her.
I'm sorry. Those TikToks of Tokyo Tony.
I'm sorry. I know Tokyo be doing a lot, but she cracks me up.
You're lying in a bed. So when funny. You all are drinking blood, how does that work?
Right.
You put sugar in it?
She is so funny. Oh my God. China was like talking about everything. She seemed very calm. She was just like very chill. And I've noticed that about her in other interviews. I think people just have this persona about her. And obviously there's been things in the media that obviously will make people think certain things about her. But she just really said that she's ready to like turn over a new leaf. And like she like, you know, she's getting older now, you know, she really wants to like step away from like the plastic surgery stuff and just go back to like her natural self, I guess. And like she knows that her kids are getting older, like they can see more things. I think her son has to be like 11 or something like that, maybe 10, 11, around there. And you know, she just wants to set a better example for herself and her children and stuff. And she even brought up, I feel like, was at the Grammys, yes, and she had on this outfit. It was like a peacock looking or something. It was black and all that. And people, Jason asked her about it, and he was like, yeah, he was talking. She was like, I mean, I knew people were gonna talk, but she was like, I felt like no one has fun on the red carpets anymore. She was like, so I just went with something crazy.
But don't go with that.
Right. not that crazy. I understand what you're saying, but like, when China looks good, she looks good. And she looked beautiful on the show. So basically the other, like last week on her Instagram page, she publicly said, like, and she's always been public about her surgery that she's gotten. I think she's in her 30s right now. When she was 19, she did get butt shots, which is illegal, and like, you know, that can like, you know, really travel in different places throughout time and like really be harmful to your body. So she is getting them removed, which I think she actually just finished the surgery. So she's like kind of vlogging like the journey, and she's getting like the fillers in her face removed, and all of that. So you know, she just said like she just feels like she needs it's like it's time, like, you know, and like those foreign objects in your body is like, I mean, the filler is a filler, but like as far as the shots and stuff, like she was just like, you know, it's just time to like move on from that and like just, you know, she was young when she got it, which a lot of people were so young when they, especially getting illegal shots. Like a lot of people have those. Like Cardi B has those, Jada Waiter has it. A lot of celebrities that were like, K Michelle had them, like, and K Michelle ended up getting hers removed too, because as you get older and stuff like that, literally foreign objects are traveling through your body, and like people are literally like almost dying from this.
Your body's trying to purge it.
Exactly. So yeah, no, I'm happy for her. Like I feel like I'm not against surgery at all, but I think like obviously something that's illegal, that's not like good for your body. I think if you're going to get whatever kind of surgery, I think that you need to do your research.
Absolutely.
You need to be able to afford. You need to be able to not be going to somebody that's like, even down to teeth and stuff. Like you need to go to a certified person that knows what they're doing. Like
certified, educated, not gonna mess you up.
Exactly.
And have warranty too.
Exactly. Like
so you can go back if something messed up.
Exactly. Like if you want to get the BBLs and all of that stuff, like do what you want to do,
But
do it safely. You know, do it safely. Make sure you find a good doctor. But I love that she's sharing that journey. And of course the conversation, because for the past year or so, people have been saying that the Kardashians have been like moving the butt, whatever they have, the silicone or, excuse me, I don't think they have shots, but
they had something, but yes.
But they definitely have something.
Kim Kardashian definitely
she got
she
like
took them out.
BBL,
whatever it was.
Yeah, she took it out for sure. Even Chloe, because Chloe's butt was big. And I know she's lost weight, but like, girl, no.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Chloe or
The Kardashian family.
the Kardashian in general. Yeah, let's start there. But I do just because she's more in the like social media verse, I do see Kim a lot more often or a lot more. So yeah, I've noticed that, especially when she wore that Marilyn Monroe dress that she tore. Yeah, that definitely was like the beginning of okay, we're in a resurgence of these exaggerated bodies.
So I don't know. I think it definitely is happening. Obviously, like, you know, things are changing. People are wanting to be more natural or whatever.
And that's okay.
Yeah, and I think that that's cool. Like, if that's what you decide to do. But yeah, just be safe with it. I feel like, and whatever you feel is good. And like, also, I think people always have so much to say about people getting surgery, especially like with BBLs and stuff. But it's like, y'all literally bully people. Like Coi Leray and Glorilla, like y'all all were bullying them and still do. Like, oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you need to gain weight. You this, you that. Like that's literally the reason why people get these surgeries done. Like,
and then when they get them,
yeah,
then you're mad at them for getting them.
Exactly. They're literally bullied into it. And then now today, a lot of record labels, especially with women rappers, if their body is not like what it seems like is a standard, like being thick, a big butt, a small waist, whatever, like they're asking them like, we'll pay for you to get a BBL.
What?
Yes, and then if they're heavier, like, don't you want to get like some weight loss surgery or like something?
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, they definitely like that's like the starter packet to like.
Not a starter packet.
It basically is like all of them get surgery, like, and like it's because they feel like, and it's the truth because. Truthfully, when they don't, again, like someone like Coi Leray or Glorilla, it's like, you know, people talking about their body, and it's like, oh, we want you to appeal to, like, to be more sexier or like all of that. So
be yourself, baby. Yeah. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you comfortable. You know what? And if the record label wants to pay for your BBL or whatever, and that makes you comfortable, do it. Right, do it. At the end of the day, do what makes you comfortable. Be comfortable in your own skin.
Right.
You're beautiful regardless. You ain't gotta have all that. If you want it, cool. But
yeah,
I didn't know they were doing that. That's weird.
They are. And guys, stop being mean in the comments. Like y'all be bullying people, and like even though I don't care what nobody say, like you could say, oh, that don't bother me, but like at the end of the day, if you post a picture and like there's 5,000 comments and half of them are saying negative things, like that's gonna affect.
I just don't understand, like, the audacity of people to leave negative comments on someone's photo.
Right.
Period. Whether you know them or not.
It's weird.
That's very weird.
It's very weird.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. Just scroll past.
And how, like, normal everyday people, how would you literally feel if someone literally just comment on your picture and was like, ew, hate it, whatever. Like, it's just crazy to me, honestly.
It's one thing to have an opinion, like, okay, like we talk about the reunion dresses. That's one thing.
Right.
But when y'all are like cutting into their lives, their bodies, oh, you are ugly, da 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 da, and just like,
I don't like that.
What? Come on, girl. Let's be
nothing wrong
so
having that pain.
explicitly for real.
Right. Like, I'm not, like, I don't like that. Like, you never know how stuff like that can affect people. And it definitely has a huge effect on people. Like, I've seen people, especially some celebrities where, like, they used to have such big personalities and were just so much more free and open. And since, like, all the fame and the negativity, the negative comments, like, they're just, like, nothing. Like, it's like...
You don't get anything.
They don't have nothing to say. They're, like...
It makes them want to, like, turn
anxiety is through the roof. And, like, that's super unfortunate. That's why I said I would never really want to be, like, so famous, really. I just want to be rich, but that's another conversation.
I mean, if the Lord has it in his plan, I would definitely take it, but as long as it comes with...
famous.
As long as it comes with a big bang, period. Yeah. Lord, don't give me no peaches like TLC. I want all my money. But yeah, I definitely would like to be, like I said before, I would like to be I would like to be more well known.
Yeah, more well known.
Famous, because I don't want that negativity.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want that. I don't mind being like, you know, it's like those people that like are so like once you start getting into certain circles and like you learn different people, it's like these people that literally everyone knows, but like maybe the outside world may not know. Like in a certain industry, like even in entertainment, there's so many people that literally makes that industry go around that we, like the average person, everyday person, we may not see or know unless you're like you study that industry or like you're in it or whatever. But like they have such a big impact, but they necessarily don't have to be like in the front, you know. And I
sit pretty in a penthouse apartment.
Exactly. Like they know what they got. The girls that need to know, they're nothing.
Y'all, I have a confession to make. I am experiencing the Real Housewives of Potomac withdrawals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was tired.
I want to hear that from you. Cause you talk about, oh, I'm so glad this season is over.
The reunion is
I'm
over.
so glad.
The reunion stressed me out.
You was ready for the season to be over when it started, girl. No,
I didn't.
I am experiencing withdrawals. I was like scrambling on Sunday to figure out what to watch. And I mean, Real Housewives of Miami is finishing up, but their reunions are so boring. I don't really care for it. But the seasons are fun. But like, there's really nothing. I mean, I guess I could watch the SWV.
Oh, I've been watching that.
Is that good?
It's good, actually. I was a little surprised. It's okay. They got a little good drama. I think it's like 2 right now, and I think this week a new episode come on. Yeah, it's good. It's a couple episodes.
I'll wait until there's some more. Are they an hour? Are they 30 minutes?
I feel like it might be like 45.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess.
They're cute. I like
But yeah, I've been scrambling to. Oh, speaking of, okay, in my scramble to find something to watch, I started watching Unprisoned on Hulu.
I watched it too.
It is so good.
You finished it?
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
It's only 8 episodes?
Yes. I literally.
That'd be blowing me. That'd be blowing me. Oh my gosh. I thought it like came out like weekly. And so that was
I guess it's based on a true story.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good though. I loved it. Me and my dad watched it too, and we were talking about it. And I enjoyed it. Like, I like Kerry Washington.
I was kind of scared though, because I don't think I've ever seen her like in a comedic role.
Okay.
So I was like, how is this gonna go? But I like it.
She's been in, I don't know if you ever seen some of her earlier films, like I Think I Love My Wife, like with Chris Rock. She was in, I feel like before Scandal, and I was talking about this with someone, before Scandal, a lot of the roles she played were like, not all of them, because she was in like Ray Charles movie, I believe too, yeah. But like, a lot of the movies in her earlier part of her career were like I Think I Love My Wife, she kind of played like a sexy girl that like Chris Rock had a wife who was married with kids, but then she was kind of like the sexy girl inside that he knew, and like she was the like fun one, and like you know how it is, like when a guy is like thinking about cheating or something, it's like that one lady that's like different, and she kind of played those type of roles a little bit. And when she transferred to like playing a role like Scandal, it was like her in a completely different light, like more
So
serious.
this is
and like
her revisiting her old roles.
I don't think it's her revisiting that specifically, because it was more like, not that, I mean, she was beautiful in this show, but like, and I Think I Love My Wife, she's like, I think she had like Chinese bang, long weave, like it was like a little different, like a little extra, little sexy.
Also, she has range.
Yeah, she has range. So it was different. I feel like it was cute. Yeah, I liked it, and I like I can't even think of his name right now, but the guy that played her father.
Yeah.
Yes, I love him. He's a great actor. So yeah, I liked it.
I like those prisons. I mean, what else, child?
Well, I have been watching Bel Air.
Okay, I tried to start, but I think it was just too late at night because, baby, I knocked out. Okay.
Yeah, I was watching it like when I get a chance during the day. But I've been watching that. I know you don't watch You, but You season 2 is
I'm not
here,
watching it.
and I have to finish part 2. But I've been watching that. And
it's on what season? You?
It's like season, I don't know, like 6 or.
Ooh, that's too much, girl. That's too much.
It's not that bad.
That's baby. I had to stop watching Law and Order because that got to be too much for me. Listen, I don't know. I used to love my friends back at home. I used to love watching Law and Order. Law and Order SVU, baby. Olivia Benson is that girl. Period. But I don't know. When I moved by myself, it was just like, oh, this is scary. This is too much. This is scary. Then, okay, so after I finished in prison, I started watching 911.
Love that.
So I love that too, right? And it kind of reminds you of Law and Order, right? Like it's the same type of thing. And I thought, okay, I can watch this. This is just about like the ambulance and the
Crazy little story.
yeah, like just how.
You watched season 1?
So I'm watching season 1.
Okay.
However, there was an episode in season 1, and it scared me. I said, "Oh, I can't watch this," so I had to stop watching.
But watch it.
Yeah, it was something about like a burglar. It just be too real. It just be too real. I can't. I have nightmares. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm scared.
Watch it during the day though.
Okay, I guess.
So I love 911. It's so good. I love it, and I love that. Like I feel like with 911, you have to pay attention soon as it come on, child, because you might miss something. But I always say I would love to go on their in their studio wherever they record or whatever, because I want to see how do they pull off some of these stunts. Like when this crazy stuff be happening on the show, it's like, oh my god, how did y'all make that look so freaking real? Like it's so much crazy things. It looks so real. Like if you keep watching, it's so many different things that happen that's just like, oh my god, how did they make that happen?
CGI.
Child. I don't know, but I want to see that in person. But no, it's really good. I like that.
That. So I guess I'll wait to watch it today. But I am excited for, I know you don't watch it, but I'm excited for Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip.
Maybe I'll watch it.
I think you should, because we have 3 faves on there.
Yeah.
I have 5.
Ooh, wait, who?
Okay, so it's Candace from Potomac. It's Portia from
from the Govadia family.
Portia representing Atlanta. Giselle from Potomac. And then I watch them. Marisol, and Alexia from Miami. Then there's that other girl that's on Salt Lake City. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. And then there's some other people that I don't know. But I'm excited. They're going to Thailand. Candace was tweeting today saying that it was tea.
Yeah, I've seen clips of Candace kind of
going wild.
Portia.
And that's why I want to watch it, because baby, I want to know, is Portia going to respond and tell us what really happened between her, Fallon, and Simon? What is that love triangle?
Portia, when Candace was saying what she was saying, Portia was looking like she didn't know what to say.
Girl.
Portia gonna be saying, well, like how she was on Tamara Hall show.
Yeah. But she was caught off guard though on the Tamara Hall show.
Yeah, she was caught off guard maybe a little bit with Candace too, because Candace was kind of going in a little bit. But it's a true question, Portia now. Girl, we all want to know. Like, girl, come on.
I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see what she's gonna say. But we'll see.
I'm excited for that. And I mean, I guess that's it. So I guess I gotta get into Bel Air.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing else really to watch.
I know you don't watch the Power Universe, all that stuff. It's good. I've been watching all of that stuff, y'all. So new Power Ghost comes on this weekend, I think. So I'll be watching that. It's like so many different ones that you probably would like, but
You realize speak a different language.
you need to watch it, then. Give it a try. The one with Mary J. Blige, man, it's so
I'm
good.
gonna say that. Mary J. Blige, I love her, but I love her voice, but Mary is not an actor. No shade.
She did good in that Netflix movie. The one
What
where she
Netflix?
played, was it Netflix?
You know what? I think that.
She did an amazing job in that.
I don't know what that is, but she did good in the Aretha movie.
Oh.
When she said, "Bitch, don't sing my song." Yeah, she did good. Okay, I'll take that. But yeah. Oh, I'm watching Drag Race. That's been oh, child. They bullied Drag Race. So first of all, okay, how do we not talk about this? So remember the whole discourse that was happening earlier this year with like Drag Race being an hour, and they wanted to introduce the real gays, the WeHo, whatever. The fans, bullied MTV into basically canceling WeHo early.
I just thought about them. Like, what happened to that?
Yeah, they got canceled. Like they had, I think only had 6 episodes, maybe. And now Drag Race is back to 90 minutes.
Oh my god! So they just stopped airing? It was.
I mean, I guess they edited some stuff to make it seem like it was fully ended. But yeah, it was like 6 episodes.
Damn.
The power of your voice, babe. And then so Drag Race is, I think they're on like, there's probably 6 girls left. It's very clear if you watch it. It's very clear who the top 4 will be. You need to watch it because we got to talk about the finale maybe when it comes. But the top 4, Sasha Colby, she's probably going to win. Let's be so for real and honest. If y'all watch it, please, you know what I'm talking about. Leave it in the comments below. Sasha Colby is that girl. I think Anitra may be in the top. Lucy LaDuca, she is delusional. But I think that delusion is going to get her in the top. And then Lux Noir London. I think she's going to get that too. Wait, no, pause. Take out Anitra. I love Anitra. But take out Anitra, and it's going to be Mistress Isabel Brooks because she is talented. Her runways are all tea. She had one little slip up last week in one of the comedy challenges, but I can see her in the top. So I'm excited for that. So you got to catch up. You got to watch that. You got to watch that. But yeah, I mean, look what you did, Andy. You ended Potomac, and now we just like, girl. Now what do I do? Now what's my life filled with?
Right. Atlanta will be here.
Atlanta will be here, and I'm very excited for her.
Yes.
So, can't wait.
Okay, guys. Well, we have gotten to part of the show where we basically collab.
T-Pain.
To someone that we feel like just really deserves it, that we just want to give them their flowers. So I would like to raise a glass this week to the entire Black Panther Wakanda Forever cast because you guys were nominated, honey, and that is an amazing achievement down to, you know, all the people that were obviously a part of the cast, the crew, everyone, people that are part of like the soundtrack, like Rihanna and Tim's and all those amazing people. So I just want to raise a glass to you guys because Black Panther obviously is for the culture, and we love that.
Love it. On that same note, I'm going to raise my glass to the costume designer, Ruth E. Carter, who we already mentioned, for, first of all, the designs. Crazy. Like, how did you think of that? Love it. She really, I love that she did the research behind it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just, it is from her mind, but it's not just from her imagination. Like, there's actual historic artifacts and historic, like, cultural moments woven into those clothes. So that's beautiful. She is also, like I said before, an HBCU grad. She went to Hampton University. And so as an HBCU grad, I see you, I love you, and I thank you for opening doors for more of us to go up there, baby, and accept Oscars. That is beautiful. And so shout out to you, Ruthie Carter, and I'm raising my glass to you, my love. And you looked great, girl. I love that like tennis ball color.
Yeah.
That was really cute. Love that.
But I feel like, you know, despite some of the things that were like upsetting and some of the losses overall, like with just Black art and creativity and all that, I feel like this year is really just gonna be like more of our work being just pushed to the forefront, and like I love that everyone is just like creating and just like I'm just all for people just doing things that they're passionate about, things that they love. And I know like sometimes like we may get let down by not being awarded for things or just feel like we're not being taken advantage of and all that, but I think like our work, all of our work is still so impactful, and like just think about the people that are looking up to you and like how we're inspiring like the next generation and stuff. So cheers to us, child.
And exactly, I echo those sentiments, and I add to that by Abbott Elementary, Quentin Brunson killed this award season.
Yeah,
I mean, every single television award that there was, she and the cast were nominated. And as we all know, her story is literally coming from being a YouTube meme to now being a Golden Globe, Emmy, SAG award winning. Like, that is so inspiring. And so in those moments where we have those defeats, you know what we do, child, as Black people.
Yep.
We find the joy, and that is such a joyous moment. So
yeah,
keep pushing, y'all. Keep pushing. This is 2023. We have already declared and decreed. Ooh.
Amen.
We have already declared and decreed it's going to be the year of triumph and victory. And so continue to walk in your passions. Continue to walk into those doors that you're opening, that you're breaking down. And I can't wait to see you on the stage. I can't wait to see you on the stage accepting your award. I can't wait to see us on the red carpet killing it out. And yeah, just keep finding those moments of joy to get us to the next level.
And it's never too late.
And it's never too late.
It's never too late.
You can start right now.
You can start right now. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 55. I don't care what your age is, whatever it is. Look at all the people that have like made strides, like the Tabitha Browns of the world.
Yes.
Even Shirley Ralph, like, obviously she's been around for years, but like, she had her moments where she was kind of like in and out, whatever. But like, look at those amazing people. And
Coco Jones.
Yeah, Coco Jones. Like, she had so many years where she was trying to figure out what was her next move. Like, everybody has those stunts. And when you need that time, take that time. Like we said with Law, with Megan, like, when you need that time, we don't always have to be excellent all the time. Like, we can take our moments.
I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You waking up as a Black person and choosing to go out into this world of like despair and just turmoil is excellent enough.
Yes, excellent.
You choosing to go out and be your 100% Black ass self in this world of BS is excellent enough.
Exactly.
Period.
Give yourself some grace. I say it all the time, but give yourself some grace. You're doing the best you can. Do what you can, and child, when you're ready to do the other stuff, you're gonna do it.
Do it.
Period. So with that being said,
y'all know the drill, baby. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We don't have Facebook, but follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, SoundCloud, LimeWire, ChristianMingle.com, and everything. All that will be. We don't have any of those. We just have Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. Yeah, just follow us. That's going to be in the description box below.
It is.
And
share videos, comment, like, join the conversation. Like you said earlier, we have lots of things coming. We have some fun interviews coming. I am so excited.
So very excited, and you don't want to be a loser and miss it. So
make sure you are locked in with us and you know what's going on. So yeah, we have lots to come. We're super, super, super excited, and we will see you guys.
Oh wait, pause. Did I tell you that I got my Beyonce tickets? Did I say that?
Oh, we did.
I got my Beyonce tickets, and I'm just very excited. I'm going to the final show. I'm going to New Orleans on September 27th. So if you're gonna be in New Orleans, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you there, babes.
And if you're gonna be in the DC show on August 6th, let me know, because I will be there, and I am extremely excited. I just can't wait. I'm just like, I've never seen Beyonce live, so.
Oh, I did not know that. Or maybe
like,
I did, but I didn't remember, and now I'm just like shocked again. Oh,
I am like over the
This is going to mess up your concert going for the rest of your life.
I know. But I am so excited, and like, I'm just ready to have fun, child, I'm gonna cry. I will be bringing my Fenty Invisimatte hoodie that Rihanna had on the stage, and it was Super Bowl.
Oh, she's there.
Because I might cry, you know, right?
Business
I will
woman.
be, Rihanna, I'm going to be promoting you like always.
I know.
I ain't bringing my business mat to touch up my makeup while I'm here, honey, because I know I'm going to be just it's going to be a lot. I know, but I'm so
Baby,
excited.
if you are anywhere around me, just give me some space because I'm going full out. I'm going full out. I'm there to give Beyonce a performance.
Exactly.
Okay? So, very excited. Just had to
Yes.
share that.
I forgot what that. We didn't really say. Like,
We didn't really say it. Because it happened while we were away.
Oh, yes, it did.
But yes, we got our tickets. And I'm very excited, Beyonce. I can't wait to see you, baby.
We can't wait to see you, girl.
Yes. But y'all go ahead, follow us, and see y'all next time. Cocktails and culture.
Cocktails and culture.
Get it from my baby, boss, man. What's now?